Is this me? Here? Yes. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello. I'll put this over here. Issue. All right. Great.
So does everyone finding out Harry's secret kind of the Harbinger thing?
You know, it is. Everybody's finding out. It's pretty wild to. Yeah, it's the Harbinger. I think you're right. It reminded me of Rogue One, when like one guy dies, I think K2SO dies, and then the next two guys die, and then when Riz Ahmed's character dies, you're like, oh, they're all dead. So it's like once, you know, Asta knows, Darcy knows, now, and Asta's father knows, and now this season it's becoming the mayor's wife. Who doesn't know? My gosh. So we die.
But from a performance standpoint, is it good to have everyone on the same page, or does it feel like you should hold that tension for as long as possible?
You know, Harry was never really concerned with being found out. So for me, he just felt I act normal. Why would anybody consider me not human? For the playing of it, it was the same. But as far as for the, I like as far as the show itself, like this for the story, I like that kind of having to keep secrets from people. That's a fun comedy. Zip it from somebody.
How fun was it as an actor for you to play a really alien humanity and flipping kind of humanity as we went along?
It was great. I mean, the way that it was written, it trickled in. Once he started out without an ability to feel, and he comes from a planet where people don't have emotions. The beings don't have emotions. So as that starts to trickle in and it comes in, his emotions are very big. He gets scared. He gets, he doesn't know how to regulate them. He's like a child. So it's nice that it starts to come into a little bit more focus. He becomes more human. Well, he became human. It makes it so that the playing of it is less up, down, all over the place. It could be a little bit more nuanced, which is fun to play with this season.
Show's fourth season, 4 years. What is something that you've always wanted to talk about this series and never been able to talk about?
Gosh, I don't know. I've been able to talk about, I don't know. I mean, we've done pretty much everything I've wanted to do. I really love the stuff with the Edie Patterson's character, Heather, the alien. The falling in love with her and then getting brokenhearted. I love that so much. I was very much talking with Chris about, because I'm a romantic type of guy, and I can remember very clearly my first loves, like when I was a kid. Like I fell head over heels, and I'd write poetry. So I'm like, I have to write a poem. I have to, please write a poem. And he said, oh, I don't know. And I was like, what about this where I say, I want to touch you where the eggs come out. He goes, well, we can actually put that in the film. That sounds good. So that, I got to do a lot. I was given a lot of latitude and a lot of freedom. And falling, even all that stuff with that. My knees, my falling, he gets weak. That was it. Yeah, he gets a little faint. My knees are weak, he said. My knees feel funny. I'm like, well, I have to fall down now. And so I got to fall down, which meant I got to fall down 2 more times because I found 2 more places to do it. So I got to do so much. It was a real gift.
And did directing these first 2 episodes kind of put the thought that maybe it's time for another season to come in? Or
Yes. It did put that in my head. I don't know. I have a lot. I've never stopped going to conventions. So, and stuff always happens. It's a different game now. There's definitely so many stories. There were so many stories I had that I didn't write already. Just that, like, I have log lines of different episodes. So, as we're stopping these shows, not because it doesn't have
when I first came up,
because our ratings have dropped off, or for any other reason except that the climate in making television shows has changed. The financial the arithmetic has changed. So kind of it's made me think about Con Man as well, because we made that for so very little money. We made it in a different model. We made the first season just to put on Vimeo, but it seems like you could put the biggest streaming channel right now is YouTube. So wouldn't that be a great place to put another series of episodes?
You could just drop it.
Yeah.
Doesn't cost anything. YouTube's free.
Well, it costed to make it, but yes. Huh? Oh yeah, hey, yeah. Well, that's going to charity, but yeah, there's ideas.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and leave that there.
Thank you.